Hi everyone. Today is going to be one of the first few videos on my channel where I'm going to be showing you some Clay workflows and some cold email campaigns that have gotten us results for our own agency and for our clients. And essentially, the way I'm going to be making these videos is creating the sort of unscalable campaigns. So you've probably seen a lot of different campaigns, the normal email blast campaigns that people usually send, not usually based on any intent triggers or any sort of, I'd say, relevance. Because as you probably know, as the cold email, it's gotten easier and easier to send out automated emails at scale, and decision makers and executives' inboxes are flooded with emails. So essentially, the way I'm going to be showing you how to create this is a sort of competitor campaign that we've been running for our clients and for ourselves, and this works pretty well. So essentially, the way we do it is that first, what you want to do is you want to think of a competitor. So this could be a direct competitor, which would be more useful, but maybe an indirect competitor where the audience could still have your ICP, your ideal customer profile could still be part of the audience based on the offering. So if someone's offering maybe digital marketing services and it's a full service marketing agency and they have such as we're a lead generation agency. So if they have lead generation as part of their offering, we can still target them. And then, so what you want to do is it would work better with a competitor, but this could be anyone. This could be any indirect or direct competitor, but essentially you want them to have at least 5,000 followers because it wouldn't really make it worth it for you to run the campaign as only maybe 10 to 30% is going to be your ICP. Sometimes it can be more depending on the followers, but a lot of times people that aren't decision makers and people that are just following the company just for its news or maybe just a lower level employee, you might not want to target for email campaigns. So that's something I would have in order to run these campaigns. But essentially the way it works is that once you found the LinkedIn profile, what you want to do is you want to go over to Scrapely and you want to contact them and purchase the LinkedIn profile scraping, LinkedIn company page scraping. And essentially it's going to be around 45 per 10,000. And what you want to do is after you've gotten the list, you've purchased the list and it's gotten to you, it usually takes around 24 to 72 hours. What you want to do is go over to Clay. And if you have a Clay subscription, if you don't, I can put a link down below where you can get 3,000 free credits if you'd like that. But essentially, you would need to put it into Clay, put the list into Clay, and then you'll get everything in terms of the names, the titles, company name, website, and then what you want to do from there is you want to further filter it down for your ICP. So based on the geography, if you're targeting North America, Europe, Asia, you want to filter it down and then filter it down specifically for headcount as well. And then you want to basically use Clay to essentially filter it down for those specific metrics. And then you could think about some sort of adding another metric where if a company is a B2B or B2C company, and then further filter it down from there. And then essentially you want to use Lead Magic or Prospe or one of these providers to build out the list and then enrich it with emails. And essentially this is pretty much where you'd segment everything in terms of the filters you want, of the headcount, the decision maker, and any other personalization that you might want to add. You don't really need it if you have a no-brainer offer, if you have a value prop that's different to your competitor. But essentially, the way you would run this is that this is the script that we've been utilizing. The follow-ups can be, I'll go into the follow-ups and how we usually think about them, but it would be, hi, first name, saw you're following X on LinkedIn. This is going to be the company. We offer something similar, and then you insert your value prop, but we essentially do this 30 times, 30% faster. We can reduce your cost by 37%. Anything save time, save money, or make more money, the relevant one, anything quantifiable or anything that's relevant to the industry that would resonate with them in terms of value proposition. You want to add that. And then you want to insert a case study, preferably a case study with results, tangible results that your offering has produced. But if not, you can just name some big brands or big companies that you work with that are reputable enough for the company to recognize them. And if it's relevant to the ICP, you can include that in the case study. And then you want to have a soft CTA, if something like, if we could help you do X, will this be useful to you? Can I send over some more information? Can I give you a quick call? Can I give you an angle that we've been seeing work well in some industries is that, can I give you a quick 5 minute call later today or tomorrow? Is that where you can just sort of ask for a quick, no friction call, where some industries, people like to do things over phone, so manufacturing and some other older traditional industries. But when you think about that self CDA, it must be relevant to the industry as well. But industry agnostic ones are just like, kind of send over more information. If we could help you do X, would this be useful to you? And then your follow up, what it needs to be is, your follow up needs to be something that's of value to the company. So with Clay, you can create 3 ideas on ways your services can help the company specifically. Come up with 3 campaign ideas, 3 audit ideas, 3 SEO ideas, depending on your service. So this, of course, depends on your service, but if you come up with 3 ideas specific to the company. Another one is you can offer a lead magnet, offering a, a guide on how to do something, a case study on how you help this company, a white paper, anything that a company would specifically, another company would charge for. Of course, you don't want to go bankrupt on it. You don't want to go super crazy with something that would be a lead magnet, but the way you want to think about it is something that a company usually might charge for, and something that would be a no-brainer for, it would feel dumb for someone to say no, essentially. So you want to add that to the follow-up, and then it works pretty well, as I can show you some of the results that we've produced. So one of the campaigns we ran, so this was around 561 leads in the campaign, 15 opportunities, an email to lead ratio of 38. And of course, this is not scalable, so this is why this is a one-off campaign. That's why the results are really, really good in terms of that. But the way, and as you can see here, our follow-up actually got more than the first touch point in terms of the interest, and because we had a lead magnet type of no-brainer follow-up present within the sequence. But yeah, this is pretty much how you'd run the competitor workflow. If you have any ideas in the comments on how you'd improve this, or any thoughts on this, or if you have any questions on how to run this, happy to answer that. And I'll be coming up with some more videos on some more of these unscalable campaigns that you can run based on certain intent triggers, certain angles. And I hope you found this valuable. Thank you.